C8 Pay, back at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about this company, Ryker Mods, and what they offer with their steering stabilizer and damper bracket, as well as their end links and sway bar. That's what we're going to talk about today. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button and become a part of this wonderful three-wheel community. Dope company. Shout out to my boy Richard over there at Ryker Mods. Big shout out to Richard. If you want to know the inside and outs about end links, anything dealing with sway bars, anything dealing with a steering stabilizer, Richard is your man. This is the steering stabilizer that I received a while back. I have finally put about 800 miles on this thing, and I'm going to just give kind of like my review today. So we're going to go to the bike and we're going to check it out. But we basically go into the classroom first, and let me show it to you, off the bike, and then I'm going to show it to you on the bike. So this is what it kind of looks like. This is where it goes. Goes right in there. Going to explain it a little bit. It has a bunch of settings on it, but I wouldn't put it over 6. So I would go between 1 and 6 on your Ryker with this thing. Decent product. Like there's a lot of things that I could say about it, but just my initial impressions, definitely improved the stability of the bike. It gave me a better sense of confidence. Sometimes I got rider fatigue because I'd be hitting bumps and, they just beat you up all day. This kind of helps with some of that, especially over rough surfaces. It helps with your tires. Your tires don't get all beat up and so on and so forth. And just the improved sense of safety overall with these things. This thing is just an absolute beast. And it definitely helps you with that handlebar shake, or that feeling of just sitting on something that's completely unstable. For the steering stabilizer, I don't know, it took me about, maybe about 45 minutes to install this thing correctly, 45 minutes to an hour. The sway bar, about the same thing, because you got to, break the Ryker down. So this was about the same thing. With the sway bar and end links, it was about another hour. So again, those are the end links. This is a sway bar. So I already had a sway bar on there that I had bought aftermarket. And I also had some end links. They were red that I bought. Mine now are black. But I already had these. But honestly, I feel like this is better. So this system overall, it was basically designed and used for like NASCAR or Formula One, for the setups on some of those cars. So that just kind of gives you the idea of like what's going on with it overall. Just to let you know about the quality of it. The end links, they help reduce body roll and improve stability for you. So when you're cornering or doing other maneuvers, these things make it real easy, and it gives you that confidence where you can do that overall. When you upgrade the sway bar and the end links, you take advantage of a bunch of different things. So better handling, performance, and durability. So I stand by these things. Let's check them out on the bike. Give it 3 seconds. I'll be back with you to show you guys the bike, and we're going to check it out. So let's count it down. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're back, guys, and we are at the bike now, and we are checking out the steering stabilizer, the end links, and the sway bar. Checking a little something out. So what we got here is, there is the steering stabilizer itself right there. Back where you see that little knob, if I go on the other side, that's where the settings bar is overall. And then if we look in here, we'll go the other way. If we look in here, we see the end links, and they are attached to the sway bar going straight across. So I'm still playing with some of this, trying to get a few things figured out on it. Still playing with it a little bit. Definitely still playing with it just a little bit, because why am I still playing with it? with the sway bar and end links on it, I think I had this set, the steering stabilizer, I think I had it set at like 6 or 7. I think I need to do it back down to about 4, and this should be perfect. But with the stabilizer, the sway bar and the end links on it, it's a very like stiff type of feel to it. I still feel very, very, very stable on the bike, but it's stiff. I think I can loosen it a little bit. So that's what I like about this. It's adjustable. What I have with this is a bit adjustable, so I can play with it a little bit to get it just right to the setting that I want it to overall, the type of ride that I want. So you know me, I do not promote or talk about anything on a bike unless I've tested it and I really, really, really like it. I actually like what I got going on here. It gives me a different riding experience overall. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the ultimate riding experience. I feel like this gives it to me with the way I'm riding on this thing, with what I have set up. I feel like, I've let other people ride my bike as well. So by now I have about 1,000 miles, 800 to 1,000 miles put on this with everything on it. The steering. So this, I got about 2,000 miles on it. Then with the end links and the sway bar and that, I've got about 1,000 miles in on those, so I can really speak on it. When I hit a bump, I feel stable. When I'm in the expressway and you feel like there's like a few bumps in the expressway, especially in Chicago, bumps everywhere, I do feel stable. When I'm going down a street that's all torn up, I actually feel stable on the street. I feel like I'm good to go, where the bike is not gonna just break apart. The handlebars, when I go over a bump, I don't feel like the bike's gonna break apart, like the handlebars aren't like shaking a ton. The steering stabilizer, the end links, and the sway bar, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Last week I was racing somebody, right? We're racing and we got to race around a curve. Hey, the other person hit the brakes on the curve, and that was on a 2022 Rally Edition. Hit the brakes on the curve. They weren't confident going around that curve like that. I powered through the curve, and I know I'm only doing that because I had already had some time working with this stuff. I have a ton of confidence in it now. So of course I won the race because I kept going. I never hit my brake. I never slowed up. I never came off the throttle. I powered through. That's the confidence that this steering stabilizer, the sway bar, and the sway bar end links from Ryker Mods, that's the confidence that they gave me with my bike. So your bike ain't all cute about wraps and paint and this and that. At some point you got to get into the performance of the bike. This makes me feel like I have a more racing performance going on with the bike compared to, okay, I just got a bike and I'm throwing a couple of, some paint on it, I'm throwing a wrap on it. Now, next week or 2 weeks, I'm going to install the Elka shocks. So when I install the Elka shocks with this, when I come back and I do a video for you guys after about 500 to 1,000 miles, I'm going to anticipate that I'm telling you that I have the ultimate riding machine with all this on it, including the Elka shocks. I feel like this will be the best riding Ryker, in my opinion, in the United States, but we're going to find out when we add those stage 4 Elka shocks to it. So, my man Richard over there, go holler at my man Richard at Ryker Mods. Good company, good people. Man, my man used to work on race cars. Hey, that's where a lot of this technology comes from. So this is the ultimate racing experience when you start getting into and adding these type of performance parts to your Ryker. Hit that subscribe button right now today. This is it. Please hit that subscribe button, share the video, reach out to my boy Richard at Ryker Mods. You can also buy these products at, of course, Sling Mod. So y'all know, if a company is on this bag, it means I really mess with this company. If you see the company on my bike, that means I really mess with them. So Show Chrome is on my actual bike, the actual wrap, because that's my team. You know what I'm talking about? Wait till y'all see this new Show Chrome windshield that's coming. Oh, y'all gonna be hating. I can't wait to show it to you. If you make it to my bag, that means I have checked your product and it is certified through me. So y'all know I mess with Sling Mod. You can get Show Chrome parts from Sling Mod, and you can get Ryker Mods parts from Sling Mods. Hey, we got the sticker over here. We got Ryker Mods over here. We got my boy Irv over there. Y'all know it's on the Spider-Man bike, man. Y'all know the seats matching everything. The wrap is matching. We messing with my people from Trake LED. We messing with everybody, but Show Chrome, that's it right there. That's the main team right there, y'all. So y'all gonna get some footage from me in about a month. I'm gonna be up at the Show Chrome warehouse, right? I'm going to the facilities, and I'm gonna show y'all a little something on how some of these parts from Show Chrome are made. I'm gonna let y'all check a lot of this stuff out. I'm done, y'all. Once those Elka shots get put on here, and I'm adding some music next week to this bike, I swear I am done. I have so many products that are sitting at home that I need to ship back to different people. I'm not gonna put the product on my bike because I've already tried it. A lot of the stuff I already put on, it didn't work. I'm not gonna promote it to you. If I wouldn't put it on my bike, I'm not gonna do a video on it. So if you got some product, you got whatever it is, and you want to promote it for the Ryker team, Vanderhall, Slingshots, Ryker, Spiders, go to capay@gmail.com so I can tell you where to send the product. If I say your product is certified, it's certified. If I say your product is trash, your product is porta potty trash. Hit that subscribe button right now. Become a part of the wonderful CAPay community. If you like this video today, please get in that comment section, blow it up. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you hated about it. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, my friends, CAPay out.